Have you ever wondered why your efforts to show love, care, or even offer sincere apologies after a breakup don't seem to work? Do they even make your ex seem more distant and cold? This happens not because you're not good enough, but because they've lost their emotional attraction towards you. And continuing to act the old way only widens the gap between you two. When emotional attraction fades in a relationship, it takes time and change to restore it. Your ex needs space to reflect, to experience new situations, and from there, they might start to see you differently or the way they used to when the relationship was strong. This is where the no-contact strategy comes into play. Spend time with your spouse or family members to find out if they are feeling alone, or caught in anxiety, or damaged by setbacks or conditions. However, no contact is not a magic solution that works in every situation. No strategy is perfect, but no contact has proven effective in many cases. This not only helps you create an emotional reset for both of you, but also helps you regain balance and focus on your own worth. So how do you make the no-contact strategy really work? How do you make your ex feel the attraction they once had for you? Let's delve deeper into this in today's video. Number 1. Accept the breakup and use the no-contact tactic. Getting your ex to realize your value after a breakup is a process that requires understanding, patience, and a sound strategy. First, remember that you can't force them to come back, because coercion never creates genuine feelings. Instead, creating space and time is at the core of the no-contact strategy. This is not just a way for you to temporarily leave them, but also an opportunity for both of you to reflect on the relationship more clearly. Let them feel the loss. Let them have time to wonder how valuable the relationship with you is in their life. The no-contact strategy is not simply about stopping communication, but a subtle method for you to focus on self-development, to become the best version of yourself. This not only helps you regain confidence, but also makes you more attractive in their eyes, or anyone else's in the future. When your ex sees that you are independent, strong, and not dependent, they will start to feel the attraction again. Especially when they no longer feel that you are a safe option, they will have to rethink your value and the relationship you both once had. Yani, one of the biggest paradoxes in breakups is you need to be willing to walk away. Your ex chose to leave, and now you need to prove that you can do the same. They need to see that you can not only live without them, but also live better. This doesn't mean you try to act cold or indifferent, but that you confidently move on without needing their validation. If they think that any time they want, you'll immediately come back, it will take away the attraction. On the contrary, you're maintaining your personal value and being willing to walk away will make them face the reality that you are not an easy option, and that is the foundation for reestablishing attraction. Understand that walking away is not a mind game or emotional manipulation. It's how you maintain your self-respect and value. You don't need to do ostentatious things like posting pictures with other people on social media or saying that you've gotten over them. Instead, be gracefully silent and let your actions, your maturity, your independence speak for themselves. This not only shows them that you are moving forward, but also highlights the difference between you and others in their lives. Patience and the ability to keep your distance will make them think. They will wonder, why are you not chasing them anymore? What are you doing? Are you happier? These are questions they won't be able to answer if you're constantly texting, calling, or trying to prove your feelings. This curiosity is the beginning of emotional change in them. Moreover, respect is key. When they realize that you are strong enough to move on without depending on them, their respect for you will increase. They will understand that you are not someone who is easily hurt or lowers themselves just to hold on. This is especially important because without respect, attraction cannot last. Rebuilding emotions is not an immediate result. It takes time and patience. But during that time, you are also creating value for yourself. This not only makes you more attractive in the eyes of your ex, but also prepares you for a better future, whether with them or with someone completely new. Be the person they have to think about, not the one they see as always available. Number 2, no contact creates curiosity and revives attraction. The no contact strategy is not just about keeping silent. It's also a powerful way to stimulate curiosity in your ex's mind. When you suddenly withdraw from their life without leaving any trace, you leave a void they can't ignore. They start to wonder, why haven't they contacted me? What are they thinking? What are they doing? Your silence creates a mystery, something that attracts everyone. This isn't just about proving you can walk away. It's also a way for them to realize that you're no longer chasing, no longer there for them to easily control or take for granted. You are demonstrating the power of self-retrieve, and this forces them to re-examine the relationship, to question your true value in their lives. This is the first step in sparking curiosity, and from there, attraction has a chance to revive. Besides curiosity, remember that attraction is the foundation of any relationship. Attraction isn't everything, but it's the first door that leads to building a deeper connection. Attraction includes both physical and emotional aspects. We have to be attracted to what we see and feel. This is why, when a relationship breaks down, the cause often stems from a serious decline in attraction over a long period. In a relationship, attraction isn't just about how you look. It's also about how you make the other person feel when they're with you. If someone feels bored, emotionally unstimulated, or loses interest when they're with you, they won't be motivated to continue the relationship. Conversely, when they feel joy, excitement, or a strong positive emotion when they're with you, it motivates them to invest more in the relationship. When you implement the no-contact strategy, you're creating conditions for your ex to feel your attraction again. Distance is the best way for them to have a chance to reflect on what you bring, the values, the memories, and the emotions they once had. Withdrawing helps them see you not just as someone who is with them, but as someone of value they may have lost. Belonging. More importantly, no contact is not just for them, it's also for you. This is the time for you to focus on self-development and become your best version. You're not just doing this to attract them, but to rediscover and affirm your own worth. When you take care of yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally, your confidence will increase, and this will naturally make you more attractive. Let time do its work. Attraction is not something that can be forced or built in a day. When you are silent, not only do they have a chance to reflect, but you also have space to view the relationship objectively. Patience and self-retrieval will be the key to not only regaining attraction in the eyes of your ex, but also rebuilding a better version of yourself, no matter what the final outcome. Let them wonder about you. Let them feel that you are a worthy person they may have lost. That is the true power of silence and distance. End of section 5. Read by Dan Kenneth. Number 3. Why can't you start by asking the other person to try to mend the relationship? This is a question that often leaves many people confused and heartbroken after a breakup. Why did I clearly say that I wanted to fix things, but they still don't care? Why are they willing to give up years together without giving this relationship a chance? These questions are perfectly reasonable because you are looking from the perspective of someone who wants to save love. But from their perspective, the motivation to try is gone. Imagine, if I offered you a boring job with a salary of only 50 cents an hour, would you want to do it? Unless you really enjoy that job, the low pay won't convince you. Motivation, or lack thereof, is the problem here. For your ex, they don't feel the value or attraction of the relationship is great enough to make them want to invest more energy, emotion, and time. This is not your fault, but a reality that attraction in a relationship can fluctuate over time. Pleading or asking them to give this relationship a chance often doesn't work because it doesn't change the reality of the lack of attraction. On the contrary, this can make them feel more pressured or suffocated and even reinforce the thought that they were right to leave. If you want to create an opportunity for the relationship to be restored, you need a reset, a prerequisite to reestablish attraction. Helping people recover from depression must be the competency of the person prolonging the depression. The ex often enters a power psychological state. They feel they are in control, the one who decided to break up and leave. They believe that if they want to, you will always be ready to come back. This thinking creates an imbalance in the relationship and makes them not feel the need to make an effort to maintain the connection. If you continue to contact, beg, or show clinginess, this further reinforces that power. They will think that you are waiting for them, that they are the center, and that they don't need to do anything to keep you. What you need to do is completely change this situation. By keeping your distance and implementing the no-contact strategy, you are sending a strong message. I am not dependent on you. I am strong enough to walk away. This not only makes them face the possibility of losing you, but also breaks the overconfidence that you are always there, ready to wait. On the other side, you, the one who wants to mend things, often feels stuck, heartbroken, and lost. Being rejected not only hurts your emotions, but also makes you feel like you're losing a part of yourself. But this is the time when you need to step back to create space for both of you. Remember, your pain is real, but how you react to that pain will determine the future of the relationship. If you constantly chase, you will only diminish your value in their eyes. Conversely, if you can stay calm, self-controlled, and focus on self-development, you not only improve your image in the eyes of your ex, but also regain confidence and self-esteem. Attraction is the most important factor in restoring any relationship. This includes not only looks or physique, but also confidence, personality, and how you make the other person feel when they are with you. A person only wants to stay in a relationship when they feel happy, interested, and valued. When you implement no contact, you not only give them space to reflect, but also create an opportunity for curiosity and a sense of loss to arise. They will wonder, "What are you doing? Why haven't you contacted me? Have you moved on?" These questions are the first step in rekindling attraction. Self-retreat and the ability to walk away are key. Let them realize that you are not an easy option or always available. When they feel you can walk away and live a good life without them, they will start to question the value of the relationship. They will have to face the fact that if they don't act, they may lose you forever. Instead of begging or pleading with them to come back, shift your focus to yourself. The no-contact strategy is not just a way to regain attraction in the eyes of your ex, but also a way for you to rebuild your strength and self-worth. When you show that you are strong enough to walk away and don't need to cling, you not only change how they perceive you, but also create the foundation for a new relationship, whether with them or with someone more deserving. Number 4, it all depends on respect. Respect is an essential foundation for maintaining and restoring attraction in any relationship. Without respect, no matter how strong the attraction is, it's only temporary. Someone might be attracted to you, want to be near you, but if they don't respect you, they won't feel motivated enough to make the effort to come back or even start a new relationship from scratch. In a woman's psychology, respect is often linked to a man's leadership and masculinity. Many women tend to wait for men to take the initiative because it's a sign that the man has confidence and courage. However, when a woman respects you, she won't just wait. Instead, she will support, give clear signals, and even actively create opportunities to connect or refresh the relationship. Respect here is not submission, but recognition of your value, both in the way you behave and in the way you face the challenges of the relationship. As a result, it is the best way to maximize joyful experiences together, regardless of whether your spouse likes your work or not. Conversely, for men, respecting women during a breakup is not simply about keeping your distance or not hurting them, but also about understanding and accepting their wishes. If they decide to break up, your accepting it in a mature way not only shows respect for their decision, but also demonstrates your self-worth. You don't try to force things. You don't cling. Instead, you show that you have enough self-respect to walk away if necessary. This respect is also a way for your ex to realize your true value. When you stop trying to fix a relationship that they broke, you are sending a strong message. The responsibility is no longer mine, it's now yours. This makes them rethink their actions. They will realize that you are not only someone worthy of respect, but also someone strong enough not to cling to an unbalanced relationship. This not only restores respect in their eyes, but is also the first factor for them to consider coming back. For those who are rational, they will understand that if they want to mend the relationship, they must take the initiative. If they choose to come back, that decision should not stem from pressure or your urging, but from their own desire and free will. And this is the foundation for a healthier, more sustainable relationship later on. Respect comes not only from words, but also from actions. The act of not clinging, not begging, or imposing your emotions on the other person is the clearest way to prove that you deserve respect and appreciation. Your confidence, self-respect, and what will make them see you differently, and that's the first step to restoring the relationship, if it can actually happen. Number 5. Let your ex learn their lesson. It may sound like you're trying to teach someone, but it's not. Letting your ex learn their lesson has nothing to do with arrogance or revenge. This is a way for them to realize that you are not someone who is easily manipulated, and that the relationship between the two of you needs to be based on equality, respect, and sincerity. When they understand that you are strong enough not to chase them, not to cling, they will no longer intend to use the breakup as a tool to control you in the future. If you two get back together, you will be less likely to face the situation where they use the breakup to boost their ego or make you feel insecure. They will learn that you are someone who knows your worth, strong enough to walk away and live a fulfilling life without them. This is not only a lesson for them, but also an opportunity for the relationship, if reestablished, to be healthier and more sustainable. Conversely, if they think that you can't live without them, that you are always ready to wait or come back at any time, they will put themselves in a position above you. This imbalance will create major problems in the relationship, making you the weaker one, vulnerable, while they can easily control and disregard your value. Such imbalances often lead to breakups, as no one can last long in a relationship without feeling valued or pressured by the other person. Therefore, your walking away and standing your ground is the way to restore balance in the relationship. When you implement the no-contact strategy, you not only stop providing them with the confirmation that they can control you, but also give them time to reflect. They will realize that you are not an always available option, but a person of value that they have to work to keep in their life. It's not uncommon for an ex to lose feelings after a breakup. In most breakups, the person who initiates the separation has often lost attraction and feelings for the other person. This can be due to many factors, such as boredom, pressure, or unresolved issues in the relationship. However, if the feelings and attraction for you are still strong enough, they will do everything to overcome difficulties and try to maintain the relationship. Don't beat yourself up that your situation is special or that they can't come back for some reason. The reality is simple. If they really want to be with you, they will make an effort to do so. Your job is not to fix everything yourself, but to create conditions for them to realize their responsibility and start acting. The no-contact strategy is an effective way to help them understand this, When you walk away, you not only show your strength, but also create an opportunity for them to face the loss. They need to understand that you are not the one who can fix what they broke, and that if they really want to heal, they need to do their part. No contact is not a mind game, but a way to assert your value and show them that you are not someone to be easily disregarded. If they realize this, and their feelings for you remain, they will find a way to come back. If not, you still retain your self-respect and the opportunity to build a better future, whether with them or with someone completely new.